A handful of women locked up in Maryland are expected to get out of jail for Mother's Day. 3 organizations are teaming up to bail out these women who were arrested for misdemeanor crimes. It's part of a nationwide effort called National Mama's Bailout Day. WUSA 9's Michael Quander explains why organizers are fighting against cash bail systems and mass incarceration.
And they pulled around the front, and I walked out through those front doors. And my sons were the happiest children.
It's still emotional to think about. Kiana Johnson knows what it's like to be separated from her 2 sons on Mother's Day. You see, she was locked up 5 years ago and later convicted for 2 real estate theft schemes. Unlike women currently waiting for trial, Johnson was guilty of committing a crime and recognizes some people may not have sympathy for her.
Please do your research before you just automatically assume that everybody that's behind these bars are just bad people. I don't believe there's any bad people. I believe people make bad choices and bad decisions, and those can be reformed.
But before Johnson was found guilty, this 37-year-old says she was one of the lucky ones. Her family was able to post $4,000 toward her bond.
It's heart-wrenching, you know what I mean? And it makes me feel a certain kind of way because I was able to afford bail, but there's a lot of women who just are not able to afford bail.
That's why this mother is a part of 3 organizations helping to hashtag Free Black Mamas in Maryland. You see, the grassroots organization plans to pay enough bail money to get at least 3 women out of jail on Friday. That's in enough time for them to spend Mother's Day with their families.
These are people that have not been convicted of a crime. They haven't even gone to trial.
This is just one part of a push to end cash bail systems across the country. In the 90s, D.C. stopped holding people on bond. Instead, the current Bail Reform Act requires suspects to see a judge within a day, unless it's on a weekend. But in Maryland and Virginia, that cash bail system still exists.
How do we make sure that no matter your economic status, no matter your race, no matter even your sexual orientation, none of those make it that you're going to spend more time in jail than someone else?
These ladies say being locked up before trial should be based on the crime and their threat to the public. But until when or if things change, community leaders are using donations to get black women from behind bars, even if it may only be temporary. In Upper Marlboro, Michael Quander, WUSA 9.
If you want to know more about National Mama's Bailout Day or how you can get involved, Michael has posted the information directly to his Facebook page.